is how my skin used to look like many years ago. You guys, can you compare this to this? This is the only serum I have as a skincare girly, but some of you would have up to 5 serums that you are using. Okay, let's see how that would go for you. Let's be honest, a lot of us are actually using very good skincare products, but we are still battling with our skin. We still have the dark spots, we still have the hyperpigmentation, we don't still have a glowing skin. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to actually and finally make your skincare products work for you. Because you see, this 2026, we are not going to buy new skincare products. No, we are going to make use of what we have, and we are going to make sure that what we have finally work for us. So if this video sounds like something that you're interested in, if you've been struggling with your skincare routine and your skin, this video would really help you. Remember to give my video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Without wasting any time, let us dive right into today's video. This is how my skin used to look like many years ago. You guys, can you compare this to this? No, because I have put in a lot of effort in my skincare routine. I have paid my dues, you guys, and what you are seeing right here is years and years of consistency. So this is how to actually make your skincare work in 2026. The first thing you need to do is, sis, stop chasing trends. You go on TikTok, you see a new skincare trend, you follow that trend. You go on Instagram, you see a new trend, you follow that trend. Understand your skin type and stop following skincare trends. I have talked about this several times in my on my videos in 2025. I told you guys that the first thing you need to do as a beginner is to understand your skin type, because you see this buying skincare products without knowing your skin type, it is going to do more harm than good, and you are going to waste your coins, you are going to waste your money on things that do not matter. Me talking to you guys in the DMs and all, I have discovered that most of you don't know your skin type. You have a dry skin, but yet you are using product that is for oily skin. What are you doing? Ask yourself, what is your skin type? Is my skin type oily? Is my skin type combination? Is my skin type dry? Is my skin type sensitive? Is my skin type? Just know your skin type. And I've talked about this last year on how to know your skin type. It is very simple. Go and wash your face. After washing your face with your cleanser, bar soap, whatever you're using to wash your face, leave your face bare for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, you are going to examine your face. If you notice that your face is very dry after 30 minutes, it simply means you have a dry skin. If you notice that your skin is oily after 30 minutes, then you have an oily skin. If you notice that the T-zone, that's your forehead down to your nose, and your chin is oily, that means you have a combination skin. If you notice that your skin is not too dry or not too oily, that simply means you have a normal skin. As in, this test is very simple. So why have you till 2026 you have not still discovered your skin type? Discover your skin type and half of your skincare problems are solved. The second question you need to ask yourself, what is my main problem right now? Is my main problem acne? Is my main problem oily skin? Is my main problem hyperpigmentation and dark spots? This would help you pick the right product. You will not just be buying anyhow product. The second tip on how to actually make skincare work for you in 2026 is this: less products equals better results. I promise you, less products equals a better result. When I talked to some of you guys in the DM, I discovered that you use a lot of products, and I'm like, me that I am even doing skincare, I have a YouTube channel, social media pages, I talk about skincare. I am not even using much products compared to you that you don't even know much about skincare. You guys, I promise you, in 2026, just have 5 or 6 products that you are using. That is enough, because the more products you use in your skincare routine, the more your skin will be confused, and the more your skin is not going to glow, and 2026 is still going to pass you by. You are still having that skin issue. I'm going to show you guys all the products that I currently have, all the ones that I use for my face. I've told you guys several times, I barely ever change my skincare products. Now, starting out with moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I use. I have 2 moisturizers. These ones, the names are going to be on the screen. This is the only 2 moisturizer that I use on my skin. I don't use any other moisturizer on my face. Okay, so I have just 2 moisturizers, but some of you guys will have up to 4, and you don't even know much about skincare. Sis, what are you doing? Less the less skincare products you use, the better for your skin. I promise you. When it comes to serums, you guys, I only have one serum in my skincare routine, and that is a vitamin C serum. Because like I said, going back to my first point, understand your skin type and know what your skin needs. Right now, I barely have any dark spots on my face. I just want, to use a vitamin C serum to help with, oxidative stress, help to keep my skin the way it is, brighten any small dark spot I might have, and just moisturize my skin. That is the reason why I'm using this serum. And my skin right now, I don't have any skin issues, so I only use a vitamin C serum. I don't have any business with other serums like alpha arbutin, niacinamide, all those ones, because right now my skin does not need it and I don't need to buy it. Okay, so this is what I use. Maybe later in the year I can go and buy any other serum if need be. If I feel like, okay, I am now producing too much oil on my face, I can go and buy niacinamide. But for now, this is just what my skin needs. This is the only serum I have as a skincare girly. But some of you will have up to 5 serums that you are using. Okay, let's see how that would go for you. You need to be very, very careful. Now, when it comes to toners, I have 3 toners that I use. And you guys, I've had these ones since 2025. Yeah, since the beginning of 2025. And you guys can see that I have not even used much of these toners. This is to tell you that I have it in my skincare routine, but I barely reach out for it because my skin doesn't really need it like that. So these are the 2 hydrating toners that I have. But like I said, some of you will still have up to like 5 toners. When it comes to exfoliating toner, this is the only toner that I use. And you guys know this toner, I always talk about it. This is the only toner I use on my face. Simple and short. But some of you guys will have up to 2 exfoliating toners. You will use a salicylic acid toner, a glycolic acid toner on the same face. What are you doing? Then this is my sunscreen. This is the only sunscreen that I use on my face. I don't have multiple sunscreen. This is the only thing I use on my face. I am consistent with these products, and since my skin keeps on getting better, people feel like because I talk about skincare on my channel, it means that I am using a lot of skincare products. No. Sometimes I can just use my moisturizer at night time and go to bed. That is the only thing I would do on my face. I would take my shower, wash my face, and when I come out, I use my moisturizer and I go and sleep. I don't use any other thing, no toner, nothing, because sometimes your skin just needs to rest. You don't need to use too much products. Just products here and there, some products here and there is enough. So the less products you use in 2026, the better for you. Now, another thing you need to do for skincare to actually work for you in 2026 is to use the right product at the right time. Some of you guys are using the right product, but you are using it at the wrong time. Some of you are using the wrong product and you are still using it at the wrong time. What is going on? If you have any exfoliating acid in your skincare routine, be it an exfoliating toner that you use on your face or an exfoliating body lotion like this one, you know, as a good student of Anastasia's channel, that you are supposed to be using your exfoliating toners or your exfoliating body lotions at night time. Some of you will use them during the day. You keep on repeating the same mistakes. When I make videos, I still see people asking, can I use this on my face? Can I use exfoliating body lotion on my face? Oh, I use mine on my face. I didn't know I'm not supposed to use it on my face. I've been breaking out. I've been using this in the morning. I didn't know I'm not supposed to use it in the morning, and I'm getting darker. So like, just so many things. And honestly, I really do not blame people that ask these questions, because people are new to skincare and they really do not know these things, and that is why making videos like this is very, very important. So you just need to know the right time to use some products. For example, this EOS, I can use it in the morning and night. It doesn't contain any acid in it that would make my skin sensitive to the sun. But for things like this, you need to use it at night time. It is just normal. Okay, acids are meant to be used at night time. Some of you are using the right product. You have products in your skincare routine that's just like it, but then you're using it at the wrong time. You use them in the night when you're supposed to use them in the morning. There are some products that you actually need to use in the morning. For example, your vitamin C face creams and your vitamin C serums, you need to use them in the morning. Some people would say don't use your vitamin C in the morning, it will make you dark. That is not correct, because vitamin C is actually even needed in the morning because it helps with oxidative stress. Can you guys now see? Vitamin C, you use it in the morning, but some people will say, oh, you're not supposed to use vitamin C in the morning, and then you use it at night time, and then you are wondering why year after year your skin doesn't glow. Now, another thing you need to do for your skincare to actually work for you is to be consistent. Sis, consistency beats expensive products. If you like, go and buy the most expensive Paula's Choice serum or the most expensive skincare product in the world. If you are not consistent, someone that is using something very affordable, very cheap, that person would get a better result than you that uses an expensive product only when you remember. Consistency is key. Like I shared with you guys earlier, this is how I used to look like after school, after I finished the university. And you guys, my skin was terrible. I was in a bad place, especially my face. My body, I've always had like, you know, lighter body, but my face sometimes tends to like get darker. My face was really dark. I didn't just look like myself, but you guys can see the difference over the years. You can see the way my skin looks. Some people feel like, oh, maybe she bleached her skin. It was not bleaching. It wasn't bleaching. If it's bleaching, you guys wouldn't be seeing what you're seeing right now. Okay, it is consistency. I have been consistent. I started with affordable products, cheap products. If you have been following my channel, you know how I started. I started with very cheap products, and as years went on, I have been able to you know remove some cheap products, replace it with some expensive ones, leave some of the cheap products in my routine, and that is how I have been able to get my skin to this level. So if you are not consistent and you do your skincare whenever you remember, then nothing for you in 2026. You need to be consistent morning and night. Okay, I promise you, you taking care of yourself, you're going to feel good. Sometimes when I feel really down, I just go and take a shower, use my body wash, use my scrub, use my everything. I bring out all my skincare, but I use it, and when I'm done, I feel so good. So sometimes skincare for me is even like relaxation, and it brings me peace. So find something that will bring you peace, and it might just be skincare. Okay, so just be consistent with it, and over time you would see great changes with your skin. Now, another thing that would actually help you make your skincare products work in this year is to protect your skin barrier. A lot of you have messaged me, and anytime I put anything on my face, oh my god, my face starts to burn. Anytime I use even just I wash my face with my cleanser, my skin is just so sensitive. I notice that my skin is itching me. See, your skin barrier is damaged, and to be honest, if you have a skin barrier that is damaged, nothing can work on your skin. If you are trying to feed your dark spots or your hyperpigmentation, or you're trying to treat your acne or your melasma, sunburn, as long as your skin barrier is damaged, nothing would work, because your skin would always react. Instead of it to treat something, it would react to the treatment. So you have to protect your skin barrier. If you are struggling with a sensitive skin, your skin is so tender, if you use anything on your face, it starts to itch you. If you use an exfoliating toner on your face, it starts to sting you. Then your skin barrier needs protection, and I would advise you just leave all those things first and focus on a good cleanser, a very good moisturizer, and sunscreen. Leave out all these acids and all these things, because you need your skin to heal before you start treating it. So protect your skin barrier. That's the reason why you are not seeing changes with your skin over the years, because you've just been so eager to treat your skin. Sometimes your skin just needs like slow pace, okay, slow pace treatment, and you will see that your skin would come back and get better. Now, another thing that you need to put into consideration is giving your skincare time to work. Some of us are not patient in this skincare thing. Skincare can frustrate you. Oh my god, skincare can frustrate you, especially when you have skin issues like dark spots, marks. I've been there, you guys. There was a time I had like full acne breakout on my face. I'm going to see if I can insert a picture. It wasn't funny at all, and even me, that I think I was a skincare girly then, that was like 1 year or 2 years into my YouTube channel, I had breakouts, and I was so eager to treat my skin, and I noticed that my skin was getting more and more damaged, and I just had to like rest and say, okay, just go slow, like how you talk on your YouTube channel. Go slow, like how you've been advising others to do. So sometimes, honestly, you just need to be patient, because anything that has to do with skin, anything that has to do with your body, your health, you just need to be patient. Honestly, you need to be patient. Give your skin time to work. And I'm saying this especially for those of us that have acne and dark spots, because acne and dark spots can be so frustrating. You want to treat it fast, and if this product is not working, you're switching to another one. Sometimes your skin just needs maybe 2 months or 3 months. If you are in that space where you have serious acne and hyperpigmentation, give yourself from now till May to treat your skin. Don't be in a hurry, because if you are in a hurry, you you will keep on changing products because you feel like the ones you have are not working. You end up wasting money, you will still not get results, and you'll be frustrated and angry with yourself. So it is better to be patient and just, use the products, at least use them for like 2 months before you can conclude that they are not working. You can only stop using them immediately if they are stinging you or itching you. You can keep it aside and maybe like find something else to use, to replace that one that stings and itches your skin. Last thing that can actually help you with your skincare in 2026 is knowing that your lifestyle matters, you guys. I am a big wellness person. Life has forced me to be a wellness person. Trust me, I didn't always used to be a wellness person, but when I noticed that some of my medical results were not really good, I noticed that my my sugar level was really low. I noticed that I was lacking in what was the name of this vitamin D and others. I said, oh, I need to take my diet seriously. So lifestyle matters, because if you are doing all this and you are eating junks, you are still eating some things that are not healthy for you, you are not eating your vegetables. See, you don't have to be perfect when it comes to lifestyle. Some people just feel like you need to go on a strict diet. No, me, I still have my cakes, I still have my rice, but in very, very small portion. I eat rice just once a week. My cakes, I have them currently we are on a fast right now, so I have like a banana bread that I eat every single day for communion, just very small portion of banana bread. But I still eat those things, but I do not eat them every single time. You get things like soda. I don't take soda. Like right now, I'm not taking soda at all. I'll just drink water or make the hibiscus tea and all of that stuff. So it's not about you being perfect, it's just about you trying and just improve your diet. If you've been the type that takes soda every day, you can reduce your soda intake to once a week or twice in a week. If you are the type that likes to fry your things with vegetable oil, you can just buy an air fryer and start using it instead. You would notice that your skin would get better, because your body will be like, oh, this girl is trying to make changes to her skin and I'm gonna do her well. Do you guys understand? So your lifestyle matters. Remember that you don't have to be perfect, but just make small changes here and there. I hope this video has been able to help you, in finding out what will work for you in 2026. Don't worry, in subsequent videos to come, I will do more videos on affordable skincare that you can use, because I know the economy is not smiling right now, girl. And just tell me what you want me to do in the comment section and I will do that for you. Cheers to a glowing skin in 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share my videos if this video has been helpful to you. I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye guys.